Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Now, LR Bojack released, right? And there was, a lot of hype, like, oh, shizzle, new LR, we're all excited. Very, very cool, very cool. There was another new unit who was released alongside him. Of course, we have the GOKUA here. Now, this GOKUA is actually pretty good. I think he works pretty well. So we'll go ahead and Dokkan Awaken this guy, because he, of course, does also have a Dokkan Awakening. And we'll run an Extreme STR team and kind of play around a little bit with it. Now, I have two typings, which I am going to struggle very mightily with the new battle mode. I'm about to make another video right after this covering info with the new battle mode, the new physical LR Gohan and stuff. But this video is going out way later. Whatever. Don't worry. Pre-recording and shit, and it's all good. But if we look at my extreme physical villains, trash. Look at this. I mean, I got Sin, but I got a Dokkan Awaken him, so I'll probably do a Preparing for Dokkan Battlefield pretty soon. I also will have to work on the Super Boo, who turns into Gotenks. The physical Gotenks Boo, that will help me out a lot. And then, of course, my Extreme STR is also pretty weak. I mean, I do have Bojack SA10, but he's not really too good. I do have the Dancing Boo at SA10, but he's very meh. I do have the STR support, which is helpful, so we'll see with a lot of this stuff. Let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken the GOKUA now, and then we actually are going to use an Extreme STR team, which, again, my Extreme STR team is not very good, but we will be anchored, of course, by LR Broly-sama. So, let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken GOKUA here. Again, very solid card because he is an orb changer. When they release new, support units like that, when they're, okay, supports or orb changers, you can always find a spot for them on your team. Whereas, if this GOKUA was just, kind of meant to be, a hard hitter, he was attack 80%, attack something, along those lines, he wouldn't be very good because, obviously, there's other harder hitters, LR Frieza, Janemba himself, Extreme STR is a pretty weak typing, now that I really think about it. But regardless, alright. So, very easy to Dokkan Awaken this guy. Just 7 GOKUA medals from the actual Bojack event. Very easy to farm up. So, this is proof, guys, definitely kind of, look at this and work for this in the future that, you can get tons of extra of all these event medals, because they're going to release LRs and new cards that are using all of these old medals. So, if you see some of these event medals in the Baba shop sometimes, feel free to pick them up. Or even if you think you've got nothing to do, one of these events comes out, grind a couple stages, get a couple of extra medals. You never know what'll happen, because some of them could actually be pretty good. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to train up the GOKUA. I'm going to awaken him to an actual UR. Then we'll go over him and we'll jump into a stage with him. So give me 1 second. Alright guys, so here is the brand new Extreme STR GOKUA. I got him up to his max level of 100. Of course, after you Dokkan Awaken him, he is an SSR that will Z-Awaken into a UR. So, he's pretty good. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. So this is Reverse Power Up GOKUA. His leader skill is Extreme STR Key +3 and attack 80%. So leader skill is fodder. His super attack is the Devilish Blade, which does supreme damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. Not really a fan of that greatly lowers defense, but I guess if you have a ton of units that are doing it, it might be helpful, maybe. His passive skill is Changing Battle Form, which changes AGL key orbs to STR key orbs, and he also gives himself attack 30%. So, orb changers will always be useful. Now, he's not the best type of orb changer. There is 3 types of orb changers. There's the kind that will change a solid color to a rainbow orb. Those are the best. For example, I know the Android 17 for Extreme STR is one of those. Those are my favorite orb changers because what they do is it'll open up multiple branches, multiple paths, so that you can get maximum key. So I just strongly feel that those are the best orb changes you want to go for. The second type of orb changer is what GOKUA is here, where he'll change a solid color to another solid color. AGL to STR in this case. Think of the Intelligence Spirit Bomb Sword Rage Super Saiyan Trunks, who changes STR orbs to intelligence orbs. That's another one that's like that. And then there's also the third type, which I'm not a fan of, which changes a rainbow orb into a solid color orb. Off the top of my head, I know the Intelligence Android 18 does that, where she changes rainbow orbs to intelligence orbs. I am not a fan because what you're doing is closing key paths off. Even though, you know, sure, for an intelligence team, it might be nice because intelligence orbs obviously will give you 2 key rather than 1. But closing those paths, I think, will most times cause you to get less key than if you just had the rainbow key orbs out there. So not a fan of that Intelligence Android 18 by any means. Looking at Goku, you know, back to GOKUA though. Alright, so GOKUA's links are the Hera Clan, Galactic Warriors, Infighter, Loyalty, Shocking Speed, and Nightmare. So, I mean, his links aren't the greatest, but he does have Shocking Speed, which will allow him to link up with a couple of other extreme STR units who are kind of good. You know, he's able to link up with the Hit, for example, Omega Shenron, Perfect Cell, Janemba. So Shocking Speed is pretty beneficial. Unfortunately, it doesn't help him. I wish the STR Full Power Bojack also had that, but they probably wouldn't be on rotation anyway. Last thing, of course, he does have the Revived Warrior category, although this is not really a unit that I would recommend rocking in a Revived Warrior category, but I always like getting category units, right? You know, eventually, I already did talk to my boy First Warden about getting his permission to use his idea, Dokkan Dual Decks. Eventually, I will be doing Dokkan Dual Decks. Now that I've got the webcam, hello, I can do that. I just gotta get some flashcards and actually write the units' names down. But, you know, never know, like GOKUA, you know, having all these category units could be very, very fun. So here, of course, is the team we are going to be using. Now, this team is not very good. I know this. My Boo Tanks, the STR Boo Tanks, is actually SA10, but just as of right now, I don't have enough Awakening Medals to awaken him. I was going to put him on the team, but I thought, you know what, I'll just do the video. I'll save Boo Tanks. We'll use Boo Tanks probably for the new Ninja Battle Road. I said Ninja, oh, excuse me, for the new Super Battle Road in Dokkan. They're taking it from Naruto Blazing, let's be real here. So, I'll have him ready for this weekend. Man, again, I gotta upload all these pre-recorded videos, because I'm talking about this weekend, and I'm gonna do this, but I have, like, 10 pre-recorded videos I gotta put out first. Whatever, ignore me. I'm an idiot, okay? Don't be like me, kids. But, like, a lot of this team is not great. Like, my Zamasu, for example, SA1. He's here basically for his healing. Now, I do have Dancing Boo, who is indeed at SA10, so if I am able to get a super attack off with him, he'll help. Android 18 is here for her passive, which will give 2 key to all of us when HP is above 50%. The problem is, I just, like, okay, I was gonna bring Great Ape Raditz, but, like, I want to kind of showcase GOKUA in this video, so I'm gonna have a rotation with GOKUA and Full Power Bojack, because they share several links. And then another rotation probably of Hit and the LR Broly. Let's just go ahead and jump in. We are in the Spirit Bomb Sword Trunk stage. So this is one thing where, like, I pulled the, if you guys remember, I pulled the STR Ultimate Gohan. I believe I did 2 multis on that banner. When we got the 50 stones, the reward for LR Goku, in that video, I used those 50 stones for a multi-summon on that STR Ultimate Gohan banner, and I was quite pleased. I remember I got the STR Base Form Gotenks, who I do use on my Fusion team, so that was a good pull. I also got the Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman Gohan. The only thing is I've since pulled him 1,000 times, so that's not really that great. But then I did a 1,000 stone summoning stream, and I pulled the Ultimate Gohan first multi. Now, Intelligence Spirit Bomb Sword Grade Trunks was on that banner, as was Perfect Cell and SDR Janemba, who I don't have any of those guys, so I do kind of wish I'd gone a little harder on that banner now, but it is what it is. So here we go. Remember, Broly does lower his defense, which hurts him, but that's only after he super attacks. So putting him first in the rotation, the way we're going to do right here, won't really hurt him whatsoever. He'll still have his LR defense. Kid Buu will get a super attack. We should be good right here. Again, I picked a boss fight. Like, I'm not gonna go fight Intelligence Kid Buu with this team. We'd probably get our ass kicked. But, you know, fighting one of these, like, mid-tier bosses with this kind of extreme STR team, I probably could do this. Again, we're going to be relying a lot on LR Broly. I will get LR Broly one day, but for real, I am over 10,000 stones on banners with LR Broly, and I have not pulled LR fucking Broly. So I'm not holding my damn breath about pulling this man. Now, you guys see, here's the reason why I brought the full power Bojack. So we have GOKUA, and we also have full power Bojack on a rotation, so they will be able to support each other well. Let's go ahead and see what GOKUA's super attack looks like. The rest of these orbs, we're just going to save everything else for LR Broly, and we'll let him wipe away Trunks at the end of this next turn. So let's just do this right here. Again, I could have gotten a super with Bojack and probably Zamasu too, but oh, okay. Okay. Has anyone else seen this? I never saw that before, bro. They put a little effort into it. Okay, look at that. That's just an SR, and like he did a little combo there. Bandai and Akatsuki, they're improving a little bit. Should I heal? I'm gonna heal. We're gonna heal. I've got 2 Ghost Ushers. I've got 2 Icarus. This is not a dick measuring contest. This video is not a dick measuring contest, all right? Trunks is probably gonna beat my ass a little bit with this team. You know what? I guess I didn't need to heal there, but it's fine. Like my Extreme STR squad is not the greatest. We're gonna make do with what we've got to show off this GOKUA. Like, okay. I can't imagine there's been a lot of times where you've seen a video where a main rotation, we've got SR, SR Awakened and SSR GOKUA, and then STR full power Bojack, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie. A little nervous about all these attacks by your boy Trunks here. GOKUA has more defense than Bojack, and Bojack is a fucking transcendent ultra rare, man. We're gonna use an Icarus, bro. Yes, we are. All right, we'll do this. I am tempted. See, I want to give we're gonna give Bojack at least 1 super in this video. But I see all of these strength orbs, and it's like, I think we're going to go ahead and give that to Broly. Y'all forgive me. Let's take a timeout. We're going to give that to Broly. Also, look how much damage we're taking. Hello? We have an Icarus active, and this man is still hitting us for 12k. So, if he would have supered, which he did not, and I didn't have an Icarus, it might have been a teeny bit bad. But Broly very well may be able to finish Tungsu off right here. Also, Zamasu is able to give us a little bit of healing. So I'll do this, which will help out a lot, I think, in terms of the orbs. Broly will get a full 24 key super. Now, you guys might be wondering why I'm leaving Hit on the rotation with Broly. That is because, of course, Hit is the extreme STR support unit. I just want to quickly go over the SA levels of all my units. When I do like kind of showcase videos or like boss fight videos going through a lot of these bosses, I do want to do that. I just want to show off what all of my units are capable of doing. I know the Dancing Blue is SA10. I did go through the process of farming him up. All right, so now at the very least, we are moving on to the physical Rage Trunks. So now we have a little bit of an advantage here. Also, Android 18 did show up on this rotation. Let me take a drink of water here. With our health above 50%. So we were able to get that extra 2 key, which will help in saving these STR orbs for LR Broly. And yeah, we might not actually have to use another item here. Alright, so of course, my GOKUA is obviously SA10. I did 3,000 stones on that Bojack banner, so I think I pulled 10 of these guys. I actually pulled like... I think I might have pulled like 70 GOKUAs. It seems like, what? Not 70? But it's like, yeah. I pulled something along those lines. Like GOKUAs and Zengias, it was that level. Bojack, of course, is SA10. Bayteen over here, we're only SA1. Eventually, I probably will raise her super attack levels. She'll probably get a Dokkan Awakening at some point. and she might be useful at that point. You never know. You never know. So that's why I try and upgrade as many units as possible. For example, this dancing Boo right here. I could have just left him as SA1. I wouldn't have been able to use him in this video where he could help us out a little bit. You never know. Of course, we got the extreme support hit, which is very important because he gives the 3 key to STR types and then the 40% attack and defense to extreme STR types, which is obviously very useful. Of course, we got the friend LR Broly, who is SA20. No dupes, though, but that's fine. And then my Zamasu's only SA1. I've pulled a ton of Zamasus, but I have actually bobbed them. Moving forward, I'm probably going to stop bobbing as many units as I have. Like, I've bobbed a lot of SSRs recently. The reason for this is because, like, we're good. We're good. The reason I've bobbed so many SSRs, all dupes, by the way, is because I just need so many training items, Awakening Medals, Supreme Kai Medals, Elder Kai Medals, that, like, I need those extra Baba points. Like, honestly, I felt as though it would be more beneficial to me to have an additional, like, Supreme Kai or Elder Kai medal than it would have been to, you know, have an additional super attack level in Zamasu, for example. So that's what I did, because, again, you know, I grinded Ultra Instinct Goku up to SA10, and that took me 9 Supreme Kai medals. I grinded Intelligence Angel Golden Frieza to SA10. That took me 9, I believe, Elder Kai medals. I grinded up, who was the most recent one I did? Kid Buu, who took, that was like, it was like 3 old Kai medals and then like 5 or 6 Supreme Kai medals. Like, I'm using all these medals, grinding up a lot of my units SA, because I haven't gone deep on one of these type banners. So, like, while going for LRs, I'm using some of these excess crappy SSRs I'm getting, just to, you know, then get Baba points and then grab those old Kai and Supreme Kai medals from the Baba shop. So, I always, definitely, guys, never Baba an SSR you do not have. You never know what they'll do. You do not know what they will do. So, if it's a you know, Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta, and you pull the dupe of him, or a third one, Baba that shit, it's fine. But keep the one, because you never fucking know. I'm telling you, you don't know what they'll do. They could bring out some craziness. We never know. Alright, so now we're going to go up against the Intelligence Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks. I certainly hope I'm able to kill this dude quickly before he Spirit Bomb Swords me. That would be very shitty to lose to this man Spirit Bomb Swording me. Trunks, please don't Spirit Bomb Sword me, bro. But the GOKUA and BoJack should be enough to take him out. GOKUA, look at that. That just fucking, like, shoulder press right there, boy. I love that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Trunks. Okay, we're good, because I think he'll do one, and then he'll attack after that. Oh, my. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yo, that. Okay. So, if he had attacked both times at the first turn, I would have died there. That would have been very embarrassing. But luckily, we got LR Broly-sama. Pop! Just hits him with that Ki Blast, and we done. We're done. It's all good. Now, guys, definitely, if you're on Global, you know, if you pull the GOKUA, definitely keep him. Definitely Dokkan Awaken him. You never know what mode he might be useful in, where you can use him. A lot of these cards, pretty good. I enjoyed using the GOKUA. The team actually, you know, there was a lot of orbs for us to use. The GOKUA did make it pretty easy for me to get orbs for LR Broly. Like you guys noticed, I was routinely having a ton of orbs for LR Broly. I probably could have just kept LR Broly and GOKUA on a rotation. That also would have worked just as well. But regardless, you know, it's whatever. Fun, you know. We don't have to use a full LR God team, category team every video, right? We could use a crappy team anchored by one overpowered LR. Alright, though. Later, thanks for watching. GOKUA, I give him 2 thumbs up.